Hey guys, Tiffany with another video, and as you guys saw in the title, this is going to be all about my favorites for the month of August. You guys know favorites are like my favorite video to film here on my channel, and I feel like I have a really nice plethora of stuff to show you guys. Got some skincare, got lots of makeup and all that good stuff, so no more talking because y'all know I don't like super long videos. Let's get started. So first things first, let's go ahead and start off with skincare like always. I have the Too Faced Hangover RX Good in Bed Hydrating Serum. Y'all, Too Faced then came out with skincare. You guys know I love to hate to love Too Faced here on my channel. I thought this was gonna be gimmicky. I'm not even gonna lie. I was just like, Jared, where are you going with this? Okay, Jared, you might need to stay in your lane. But surprisingly, this serum is really good. This is their hydrating serum. It has hyaluronic acid in it. You guys know I tend to love products that have hyaluronic acid. I feel like hyaluronic acid just works for my skin. Has coconut water. You guys know I love things with coconut in it, okay? Dragon fruit and vitamin B5. It says drench your skin with moisture day and night with this supercharged replenishing serum that works in and out of bed to deliver the ultimate lit from within healthy glow. I've been using this, and this has been the only serum that I've been using now for about the past month and a half. I feel like I love what this is doing to my face. My face feels really hydrated. It's almost so hydrating to the fact that I don't need to wear a moisturizer. I do tend to still wear one, but I found that there are days where I just don't wear moisturizer because I don't feel like I need to. I feel like it's been giving a really nice, almost healthy radiance to my skin. It's really weird, but I love this. I also feel like this works really well underneath makeup. Not all serums work good under makeup for me, but I feel like on days where I do want to wear makeup to work, because I use this every morning, it also just, I don't know, my makeup goes on really smooth. So I've actually been loving it. Like, kudos to you, Jared, and your pink suit, okay? You did a great job with this one. I'm even more excited now to try out the moisturizer because I was torn between this one and the moisturizer. I didn't want to get both, but now I'm kind of like, I wish I did. So I am going to pick up the moisturizer, but I've been absolutely loving this. Let's talk about a primer that surprised the heck out of me. This is the Wet n Wild Water Drop Primer. I think they came out with like different scents or whatever, but I ended up going with coconut because, again, I absolutely love coconut. It says this is a revolutionary cream to water formula. I agree. It goes on like a cream, but it feels like so hydrating when you put on your face. It's really weird. It says it hydrates and locks down moisture and blurs the appearance of pores. It comes with 0.68 fluid ounces, so not necessarily a whole fluid ounce, but I mean, Wet n Wild, you guys know it's more affordable. This is also cruelty free. Y'all, I love this primer. I don't know what I was expecting, but I almost wasn't expecting much, but this primer works really well. Again, I love how it goes on as a cream, but it has like this super moisturizing feel. And you guys know I'm combo oily, so I almost feel like I shouldn't like that, but I actually do. I love how it feels on my face. And I also feel like this does a really good job at just kind of blurring out my skin. Another thing I was really surprised by. Now, I will use this in conjunction with my Touch in Sol No Problem Primer, and I feel like that both of them combined just make my pores look really unnoticeable. But I do really also love using this on its own, and I feel like my makeup goes on really smooth when I use this as well. So this was a really great surprise. Foundations, because you know your girl has a thing for foundations, and I've been loving two foundations. One foundation, I've been rocking with this foundation, has it been a full month? I picked it, no, probably like a month and a half. I picked this up towards the end of July, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I picked this up when it first released. This is the Urban Decay Stay Naked Foundation. And I know a lot of you guys have been like, Tiff, what's going on with the Urban Decay wear test? What's going on with it? I recorded it. I recorded it at work, and I don't know what happened or how I deleted it, but some of the footage in the middle got deleted. So I just haven't re-recorded it since then. But let me tell y'all, girl, I love this foundation. This foundation It is like hands down my new go-to foundation. I've been reaching for this foundation so much. Only time I haven't used it is when I'm trying to test out another foundation, which I have been testing out a lot of foundations in the past 2 months. But this foundation is bomb. I feel like it is probably the only foundation I could say is like right there at being almost 100% transfer proof, but I do feel like it does transfer a little bit, but it doesn't transfer as much as so many other foundations. It just gives this natural skin-like flawless finish. Oh my goodness, I knew I was gonna pick this up because my girl Lizzo was in the campaign, and I absolutely love Lizzo, okay? But I don't know, this is great. Whatever Urban Decay did with this formula, like, they need to keep it because this foundation is bomb. I have the shade 70WY. The one thing I will say, I went to New Orleans a couple of weeks ago for my summer vacation. I got like really tan, and leading up to that, I've been back working out. I have officially lost 18 pounds, okay? Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 18 pounds. I've really been thinking about doing like a fitness, not necessarily fitness, but like a weight loss. I'm so excited, y'all. Since the beginning of July, I went on this, like, okay, let me get myself together because I'm not getting any younger. So I've been working out consistently. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, you'll see it more. I don't think I've been posting anything about it on Instagram, but on my Snapchat, I do try to show you guys when I'm in the gym because it helps me be accountable. This is not what this favorites video is about, but girl, 18 pounds, honey. If that's something you guys are interested in seeing, I don't know, let me know, because I've been thinking about it, but I'm like, do they really want to see that? This is a beauty channel, but can't this be a beauty and lifestyle channel? If y'all want to see that, let me know down below. But yeah, leading up to that, I had been outside more because I was going to the park more, and it's really hot here in Savannah, so I had gotten more of a tan. So I felt like this was like perfect then. I feel like I still can kind of work with it now and just manipulate it with like concealer and things like that, but I think I may need to go back in and revisit another shade. But 70WY had been working amazing for me, but I'm starting to see where it's a little dark. It's like, it's a lot darker than my neck, so I need to play around with the shade, maybe pick up another one. But let me just say, the foundation as a whole is gorgeous. Another foundation that I've been loving, this one I haven't loved as long, but I just instantly fell in love with it. It's the foundation that I'm wearing today. I did do a video on this that probably released not too long ago, so if you guys haven't seen it, I will leave a link up above. Definitely go back and check it out. But this is the new Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. Here is what the packaging looks like. I'm in the shade 11 Warm, y'all. Does this face not just speak for itself? Like, I've been so in love with this foundation. I love it. I have a mirror right here. I can't stop looking because I'm like, Tiff, girl, you're looking flawless today. I love this. Again, I did a whole video on this, so I'm not going to go into too much detail, but this foundation is the truth. A concealer that I've been loving. I think I talked about this in my last month's favorite. I'm pretty sure I did, but the hype has not died down, so I wanted to mention it again. This is the Stay Naked Correcting Concealer. This is in conjunction with the foundation. I have the shade 60WR in the concealer, so that is what it looks like. It's a concealer that I'm wearing today. I don't know, I think this concealer just does such a great job. It's really creamy. It's not like super thick because I don't like super thick concealers, but it's thick enough to give you a really good coverage. It blends out amazing. It's just, it's just beautiful. They did such a great job with this release. Kudos Urban Decay, because I'm feeling it. This concealer, like I said, I went into a lot more detail last month, but just to let y'all know, she's still loving it. Okay, so let's go into, let's talk about a powder that I've been loving. The Pat McGrath powder. Y'all have been like, Tiff, are you doing a video on the Pat McGrath foundation, powders? What else does she come out with? A primer? What's going on? I opted not to do a first impression. I just felt like for $68, like, y'all needed a dedicated review. I filmed it. I'll be wearing the same outfit. I don't know if it's going to be up before this. If it's not up, it'll be up directly after this. So just stay tuned because I am going to give you guys my thoughts. I will just give you a little teaser and tell you that I love this powder. I got my powder in the shade Medium Deep 3. Here is what it looks like on the inside. It honestly reminds me a lot of the Huda Beauty powder. You guys know I took the Huda Beauty powder back, and I didn't like her campaign for her setting powders. And I also hated the smell. The smell of her products is just always so strong. So I wasn't a fan of the powder just for those reasons. I took it back, but I remember telling you guys in that video that the finish of the powder was gorgeous. I love what the powder did, but that smell seemed like it never went away. This powder reminds me a lot of the Huda Beauty powder. Just, it's finely milled. I feel like it does such a great job underneath the eye. I'm wearing it underneath my eye today. I feel like it just sets beautifully, and I also like to use it as like an all-over finishing powder, and I think it just does an amazing job. So I have really been loving the Pat McGrath powder, but I go into a lot more detail in that video. Like I said, it's either up now or it'll be up after this, so make sure you check it out. What else are we talking about? Let's talk about some eyeshadows. So eyeshadows that I've been loving. The first one is an individual shadow. It's from MAC, and it is Dear Teddy. This is what it looks like. You guys remember when they came out with their collections geared off of like some of their most popular lipsticks? I want to say this was the one for like Velvet Teddy. I want to say it was. So this is Dear Teddy. It is a frost. Usually I'm not a fan of MAC's frost eyeshadows, but this one just drew me in. It's been like my go-to one. Oh, am I flicking y'all off? My bad, Mom, because I know she watches. I'm like, Tiff, I know you're not sticking up your middle finger. I'm not, Mom. But that is what it looks like. And let me just go ahead and swatch it for you guys. If you can see, it's just like this gorgeous cranberry shade. And I'm one of those people, I will wear a cranberry color year round. I do not care if people think it is more fall and winter appropriate. I will wear it year round with no shame. And it's just like the perfect all over lid shade. I feel like my gloss was sticking a little bit. And then let's talk about some eyeshadow palettes. Both of them from Wet n Wild. This one is the VI Purple. And let me just pop that open. Show you guys. This is what VI Purple looks like. Really, I've just been loving these purple shades in here and this brown transition. Mainly this brown transition, but I feel like these shades here I've also been just kind of loving and playing around with. But this brown is like the perfect all over brown. You guys know I'm always on the hunt for like an all over brown shade for the lid, just because when I'm at work I'm not trying to do like super extravagant. So this is actually the all over lid shade that I'm wearing on my lid today. This brown right here, it's the transition shade in the VI Purple Wet n Wild palette. All of the colors are really good. That gold, I've also worn that gold all over my lid and it's really pretty. But this, if you are one of those people who is always looking for like the perfect brown, like that perfect all over brown, this shade right here is gorgeous. And then this next palette, I love the whole freaking thing. This is the My Glamour Squad. This one was supposed to be a cheaper dupe for the Anastasia, oh shoot, which was it? I cannot think of the name, but I'll make sure to try to leave it somewhere on the screen. This was supposed to be a dupe for that palette, and I felt like a lot of the shades in here were comparable to the shades in the Anastasia Beverly Hills, but this palette is awesome. Anytime I just want to rock a few colors on the lid, I will reach for this. It's Wet n Wild. Yes, it's cheap, but when I tell you there is a lot of pigment to these shades, this shade right here is just a really great like blending out shade. It's what I use to kind of blend out the brown. These shades right here are also really good like transitional shades, and that black is a decent black. It's not the blackest black in the world, but it's a decent black. And I've also worn these shimmery shades like all over my lid, and they've been beautiful as well. So this palette is definitely a winner. I have some lip products that I've been loving. The first is a gloss, or a lip glass I should say. It's from MAC as well, and it is what I'm wearing on my lips. This is Best Teddy. Again, this was the lip gloss for Velvet Teddy. Was it Velvet Teddy? It's all these teddies, so I'm pretty sure that it was from Velvet Teddy. But this is the lip glass that I'm wearing. I am wearing it with the liner. I'm wearing it with MAC's Cork Liner, but I also like to really wear this on its own, and I think it's really gorgeous. It's like a mauvey pinky shade, but just depending on your lip color. You guys know, like, my bottom lip, no, my top lip is darker than my bottom, so I feel like the color pulls through a lot more like on my top lip, but I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, matter of fact, let me go ahead and swatch it for you guys so you can see. Like I said, it's like a mauvey pink shade right there. And then I have a lipstick that I've been loving. Oh my gosh, this lipstick. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's called Staunch. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I feel like it's Staunch. S-T-A-U-N-C-H, Staunch. It just sounds weird. This is like the perfect nudie type of color. Can you guys even see? It's right there. It's like the perfect nude. It's almost like my actual lip color, but paired with like a gloss on top, it is absolutely gorgeous. I love this. I need to show you guys this in a video because it is absolutely gorgeous. So those have been two. Oh, it also looks really pretty with this lip color as well. I've worn it with this lip gloss, but there it is right there, and it's just the best nude. Like I said, it's almost like my lip color. What else do I have up here to show you guys? Oh, I've fallen back in love with my Fenty Beauty Matchstick in Espresso. Here's what the packaging looks like. You guys know I love a good cream, like contour cream bronzer. So this is no stranger. I know you guys have seen it a lot of times, but I pulled it back out and it is like what I'm wearing today. And I just feel like it is absolutely gorgeous. So I've really been loving it. I am not afraid of a cream contour. I love setting this with the Fenty bronzer in Cocoa Naughty. It's just like the perfect combination. And then let me show you two like highlighters that I've been loving. The first one is from Ofra. This is Blissful. I think this was a limited edition. I don't even really remember. I don't even remember when I got this, but I've been trying to pick more from the things that I have back here instead of purchasing so much stuff. So I've been wearing this and it's really pretty. I feel like this is like really pretty for work as well. It's like not too much, and it looks like it has chunky glitter, but when you blend it out, you don't even see the glitter. So it's gorgeous. I've wanted to work quite a few times. I've gotten so many compliments on it. It's absolutely beautiful. I hope this is not like a limited edition shade because I hate showing you guys things that you can't get your hands on anymore. I don't know. I just know that I've basically been trying to shop my stash. And then finally, it's what I'm wearing today, the Too Faced Papa Don't Peach. I saw someone on Instagram and she had like this beautiful peach highlighter. And then I messaged her and I was like, oh my God, what was that? And then she told me, and then I was going to go get it. But then I'm like, Tiff, no, you have something at home that you can make work. So I pulled this back out. This is definitely an oldie but a goodie. I remember at one time I would not stop rocking. That is the Ofra highlighter right there. Is the Too Faced Papa Don't Peach. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's like the gorgeous peachy champagne-y type of color. It is, again, what I'm wearing today. And I'm so in love with it. I'm so glad I picked it back up. There it is on my finger. I think this is gorgeous, especially on like tan to the deeper skin tones. So I'm telling y'all, like, shop your stash. I'm trying my best not to buy everything I see that comes out and I'm like, oh my God, I want it, because I know that I probably have something in my stash that is workable. So that's what I've really been trying to do, shop my stash. But that is it for my August favorites. Let me know what you guys are thinking of the video. Let me know if you have any of these. You like it, you dislike it. Did you see anything that maybe you feel like you need to pull back out? You know I want to know all that down below in the comment section. So definitely keep the comments coming, and anything else you guys want to tell me. Why? Because I love and appreciate your feedback. So until next time, bye YouTube.